Hey, what's going on, everybody? Working on putting together a pot of Texas red chili today. But this is going to be Tar Heel chili, I guess. Tar Heel red, that ain't right. That'll never do. So this is Texas red chili from North Carolina. So I bought like a 2-pound, 2.1 pound pack of carne picada beef. This is sliced thin, fatty. I put a whole serrano chopped fine. I did a whole green pepper chopped real big. A couple small yellow onions, about 5 small cloves of garlic, fresh. So I can get my light a little better here. Just got my hair cut, boy. It's nice and white these days. So anyways, yeah, I put that in here. Browned it off first, just the meat, till it was, the water was cooked out and was starting to brown a little bit. And I threw in my peppers, onions, garlic, salt, pepper. I did that from the start, salt, pepper. So now I'm just putting in some Rotel. Come on, Rotel, look out for a brother. I could use a sponsorship in my cooking stuff. This is the fire roasted one. This is the lime and cilantro. It's good to have that acid in there. I know some people don't like cilantro, but you won't really taste it like that in here cooked in. It's not like it'll be soapy like when it's fresh like that. Like some people don't like that shit. I love it. My wife loves it. Tanya loves it. So you don't have to put that in there. You could use the hot habanero one. You could use something not as spicy if you wanted. And about a half a small can of tomato paste. Those 2 cans, and I'm gonna rinse those out with a little bit of water. Oh yeah, there's a little music playing in the background. I don't know if you can hear that. If you can, that's the almighty King Edward Van Halen. It's off 1984, the album with Jump, and Panama, and all those hits you love so much. Well, this is a less played track. It doesn't make it less good. I believe, as my man Zach Wilde said, King Edward could do no wrong. And don't you know that shit's right. I'm sure he wasn't a sweetheart. I mean, none of us are really, I mean, he probably was a sweetheart, but he wasn't probably always a sweetheart, you know what I'm saying. You catch my drift. We all got our moments. And, so anyway, you can see I'm not measuring any of this shit. I've just been cooking for so long. I mean, that's probably a couple tablespoons of paprika, at least, because we want it to be a nice red color. So I'm doing like 1 tablespoon of smoked paprika because that's a little more expensive. It gives it a nice smoky flavor. And like, 1 to 2 tablespoons of paprika, depending on what our color is and our flavor. A couple tablespoons of some dark, it's like an ancho, I think. Probably it's a mix. It's a nice dark chili powder. Some onion powder, probably a teaspoon, garlic powder teaspoon. I know I put fresh in there, but I like lots of garlic. And I put about teaspoon of dried oregano. Crunch that up in your hand before you throw it in there. We'll stir this around now. We'll let it simmer for about, we're going to let it simmer until Tanya gets home from work. So she'll be here about 5:30. It's about 3 o'clock now. It's about 2.5 hours, 3 hours. You might want to add a little bit more something to it in the end. I'll probably put a little bit of agave syrup in it. For a little bit of sweetness. And we may have to add a few more spices at the end because your spices are going to kind of mellow as it cooks. And I like to have a lot of spices, up front and forward in my stuff. And so there you go. Now, some Texas Red, hashtag Tales from Tar Heel State. I'm going to send this out to all you folks from Texas, especially Dimebag's Hag. Rita, after I saw that chili you made that had all them beans in it, I thought to myself, damn girl, thought you was from Texas. I'm just picking at you. I'll try to post the recipe for this. I'll put it on our website, which is TarheelState.com. So it'll be an accurate recipe for you to try out. And please feel free to leave comments on the website about what you think about it. And I'll try to get this edited and posted up on YouTube ASAP. And we'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe and all that shit. Notification button.